What's up, y'all? It's your man Bigg Vic back in here with another edition for the this hip hop series that I put together. Um, this particular track right here, we're going with this Lupe Fiasco type of feel for this beat. Kind of this one puts me in like that one of them story modes that Lupe is so great at doing. So what I want to do is I'm gonna play the track probably up to the hook. Then we're gonna stop it and we're gonna do a breakdown of uh, some of the instruments that I used to put the track together. All right, so let's get this joint started. Here's the beat, and let's roll. Boom. Just wanted to give y'all a sample of what that joint sounded like. Now let's get into the breakdown of this track here. Let's see here. Let me go back up here. What was this? This first joint, I went into the Book of Sounds and snatched up this brass, fine touch brass that gave me. Let's solo that joint here. This gave me this sound. Now before I get into the sounds, I want to say this. Your sound selection is sound selection is just so critical to production, and the type of tracks that you create, and it's going to help mold and shape the whatever particular sound that you're going for. You know, such as the drums, certain instruments that give you certain feels and certain vibes for certain, for different types of production. So, of course, I couldn't have for the feel that I was going for. I couldn't put trap drums on this particular type of feel, particular track that I was going for. So your sound selection is critical. So being able to select certain sounds is definitely a key for producers, and it takes a ear, to select certain sounds or to make certain moods, and feels that you want to make, with the track that you want to create with the track. So I selected this brass fine touch. And that was actually for the break. Let me get off that break and go into the actual sequence here. Let's see. All right, so that gave me that. That was the brass I used. Then I went and we have here. Went back into the Book of Sounds and grabbed this piano, this aging piano. Gave me this sound. So that gave me that. Then we went into pulled up the Scarby Rickenbacker bass for my bass. Let's solo that. I love this bass right here. I love how fat that bass sounds. So that's one of my go-to basses in Contact. That Scarby Rickenbacker bass. Then I went over to my old trusty Omnisphere and grabbed the simple dreamy piano. And this gave me, just wanted something to accent the brass and the other piano. So as you can see, it wasn't a lot of actually it wasn't a lot of instruments that made up this track. It's just how I layered them to make the track sound fatter with the sounds that I did use. Then let's go to the drums. I'm just gonna go here to my drums. Just gonna solo all the drum instruments. Let you guys hear what I did for the drums. So notice how critical drum selection is. Drum selection is just as important as your instruments as far as your bass and all those other plugins. The drums are just as important to give that track the feel that you really want to give. Like I couldn't use pop drums for this particular hip hop track for the feel that I was going for. So that's when your ear game becomes critical, to producing tracks and making the type of beats that you want to make or the type of artist that you're producing for. So picking those instruments is really, really important and key to making it sound like you want it to sound. So then we got anyway, I didn't want to make the video too long. Just wanted to give y'all something new, another track to add to my hip hop edition of videos. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the track. If you digged it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And I'm over and out. Until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. See y'all in a minute. Peace.